Hello everybody and welcome to one of our special projects. I'm going to do the seed project that you got in your packet this time, and you're going to need a few simple tools. First of all, you'll need that little pot that I sent you, or like we talked about, you could plant in an egg carton, one of these paperboard kind, or even in eggshells if you've collected those. You'll need a little bit of just general potting soil. I've got a little bag right there, potting mix. I've got a spray bottle to spray my seeds. You don't want to do too much water when you're planting seeds, but you do want those seeds to be moist. They do need to be moist. They just don't want to be waterlogged, that is, sitting in water. I'm also wearing my garden gloves because I like to do that. And I've got a little shovel here. Just a small shovel is all you need, or a spoon even, if you're, be sure you ask if you can use that. So the first thing you need to do is you do need to put some soil in your pot. I've got my pot here. I put down a piece, a paper bag. I just cut it open and I put it on my table to protect my table so I didn't have to get dirt all over it. And also I can pick up that dirt. There's a lot of it that spills out, and so then I can use that. In fact, I'm going to use this, put it in my little egg cup here, and I'll be planting a seed in there. And I'm going to show you how to plant also into your little egg carton. I'm going to put this guy to the end, and you can just put some potting soil directly in, oops, there's a leaf in there, in this little cup. Just put some in each of the cups. Push it around until the cup has enough dirt to hold a seed. Like I told you before, these seeds are radish seeds, so each seed is going to grow a little sphere that's about the size of a bouncy ball. So you need to give it enough space to do that. We're going to start them in these small containers, and then we can plant these in our planter box or in the ground, and I'm going to show you how to do that as well. So I've got my little bag of seeds here. You all got one. And I'm going to take my gloves off so I can open that. Okay, here we go. Yay! Okay. I only want to plant one seed in each of the cups, and I didn't make it right into the middle, but that's all right. Doesn't really matter. You can also make a little dent with your finger, and if you drop it in, then it tends to go right in that little spot. I'll do it in this cup and you'll be able to see it. I'm going to make a little dent in the middle. Not too deep though, because you want your little seedling to be able to pop out. You want and it went right into the middle. Watch again. Boom. I can just push it right into the middle of that cup. You just want to cover it with a tiny bit of soil, not too much. We want that little sprout. It's going to put down some roots, and we want that little sprout to be able to pop up. But for these, I'm going to just put a little dirt on top of the seed until I can't see it. And there. And I'll continue to do that until I'm all filled up. And I'm going to take my spray bottle and I'm going to spray it. I think I'll give it about 10 sprays. Because this little peat pot is dry, and at first the little pot is going to soak up a lot of water. So I want my soil, that's the dirt, I want my soil to be moist. So I'm going to spray, give it about 3 or 4 sprays each day when it's sunny. And that should just about do it. And if I see the little pot, I could even spray the pot a little bit. If I see the pot starting to dry out and the top of the soil dry out, I'm going to give it a little spray. Now you don't need to use a spray bottle. It just is nice if you have one. But if you don't have one, just take a little bit of water and put a little bit of water in there. Now for the next part, I'm going to show you how to put this in your garden after it sprouts. So the next part of the video will come after we see a little green sprout, and I'll see you back then.